Hey, bartender.
Yeah, what'll it be?
Just ask me, what do you have?
What'll you have?
I've been playing.
With Paul Pittis, Patty Lowe, and the Channel 27 Eyewitness News team.
Good evening, everyone. An Amtrak train carrying 227 passengers left its tracks early this afternoon, leaving one man dead and sending 31 to area hospitals. The dead man is identified as Walter Day of Horicon, a fireman for the locomotive. At this hour, work crews are still on the scene, pulling the train cars out of the ditch and cleaning debris from the tracks near Columbus. As you can see, the crews have their hands full. It's expected to take several days before the cleanup is complete. We have two reports tonight. First, here's Laura McMurtry.
Twisted wreckage of an Amtrak superliner scars the ground just past the Highway D railroad crossing in Fall River. The passenger train on its way to Chicago charges off the tracks and down a slight embankment about 12:30. They don't hear it, but passengers in the rear of the train know something is severely wrong.
No, I did not hear anything. I looked out, I saw a cloud of dust, saw cars moving. I said, he hit something, and we stopped.
Folks riding in the dining car and sleeping compartments call it a screeching halt.
I was standing and combing my hair, and it started a jerk and a lot of noise, and I fell back against the back wall.
The train was scheduled to switch tracks in Fall River and make its next stop in Columbus. An apparent problem in that switching process sent 7 of 15 cars off the track. The crash impact killed the train's fireman, Walter Day of Horicon. Sioux Line and Amtrak officials work with emergency crews from Fall River and surrounding communities to help injured passengers.
Everyone's out? Everyone's out of this car.
We're fine. We checked. We looked.
Everyone's out of this car that we got here.
All right.
Then comes the job of sorting through twisted ties, 2 smashed engines, and 3 crippled baggage cars to find what caused the mess.
Just the impact. Just the way it happened. It just stopped. It stopped so suddenly these cars just stopped and stayed upright and on the track.
The cleanup process continues through the night and for as long as it takes to put things back on track in Fall River. Laura McMurtry, 27 Eyewitness News.
This is Paul Pittis. The derailment set into motion a rescue operation that involved 3 counties. The first priority, attend to the needs of the injured. The second, move the uninjured to a place of shelter. 28 of 31 injured passengers were taken to the nearby Columbus Community Hospital. Only 4 had to be admitted. Among those treated and released, a 10-year employee of Amtrak.
I was in the car. It's a car where we have the desk set up, and it's mainly crew. We don't have an attendant working that car. Most of the crew was up in that car, and I was at the desk doing some paperwork. And when it happened, I just put my feet up, braced myself, and I got thrown across the car.
For the uninjured, a lot of inconvenience and a short stay at Fall River High School. Officials quickly turned this place of learning into a rest stop. There were almost 200 passengers here this afternoon, waiting for bus and train connections to Chicago. Most were confused but thankful. Some realized they needed medical care after all. Mary Jackson is from Hawaii. She's been touring the country on Amtrak.
This lady and I were in the lounge. We were watching Back to the Future. And it had been rocking a lot for a couple of days. And just as the boy drives the car through the side of the barn, the thing started to go like that. And then we were off the track, the picture was off, and we were all sitting on the floor.
Jackson says she'll continue her train tour. Others say they'll do it differently next time.
That was my first train ride, and it's my last one.
Despite their ordeal, all of the passengers expressed tremendous praise today for the rescuers, Fall River residents, and the students at Fall River High School.